Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your general weekly reading. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I love you guys. We're going to see what we got cooking for you this week. If you're here as a cross watcher, you're more than welcome. If you see this at a different date and time stamp, it is meant for you. If you see this as a Sagittarius sun sign, and it does not resonate, go watch the other videos. Whatever's going on astrologically at the time might be affecting you more than your Sagittarius placement. I am seeing this video I saw a year or so ago. It's the Foo Fighters. I'm not sure if you listen to the Foo Fighters, but the head of the band, Dave, is known to be a pretty cool, decent guy. And there was one concert where he gave this little boy the chance to play on stage. And he ended up playing like Metallica, which isn't a Foo Fighters song, but he had his opportunity. Like, he got his opportunity to shine. And he took full advantage of this little kid. Like, he rocked it. You would have never known he had not been on stage before. Like, he got in front of 10,000 people and played that guitar, played that song, and blew everybody away. I feel like you're going to have a golden opportunity for something with me seeing that. Or maybe you just really like the Foo Fighters and Metallica. Maybe you play guitar yourself, electric guitar, or play in a band or something. But I feel like a golden opportunity. Like, this is your chance to shine, Sagittarius. Don't fail. This is your chance to shine. What do we have for my Sagittarius energies? We have the Four of Wands. I heard that song, I'll love you till my lungs burn out. I ain't lying. So if you're in a connection with somebody, I do feel like you love them. You care about them. Your love runs really deep for this individual. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be someone you're married to or in a romantic relationship. This is a general reading, so you could just undyingly love somebody platonically. But your love does run really deep for somebody, Sagittarius. Some of you guys did lose a spouse. I'm hearing that one prayer that's on the back of prayer cards in the Christian Catholic religion. A golden heart start beating, hardworking, hands at rest. God proved to us he only takes the best, or something like that. This could be like your grandparent, an aunt or uncle. I feel like a lot of you guys had a really good example of true unconditional love. You want that for yourself. You had a really good example of that. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Judgment card. I heard second chances. Some of you guys are trying to revive something. The Judgment card is all about revolutions, second chances. It can be about final endings, though. Judgment is called. Made the final judgment. I do feel kind of like an elopement energy from this, like making a judgment call to just dive in both feet and go for it. Not really thinking, just being more in the moment with the person that you love. I don't think there's a lot of forethought to it or planning. It's just like an execution of a plan. Like, hey, you want to get on a red eye out to Vegas and like get married, baby? Like, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from that. Eight of Cups. Five of Swords. Interesting. People might not think you're a good judge of character or a good judge of a situation. I feel like this Five of Swords is other people. Judging your choices, judging your decisions. Their egos getting in their way and blinding them. And they're judging you. on your choices, your decisions. Either your choices, your decisions don't benefit them, don't align with their values, their morals, their religion. For a small bit of you, those that are in a relationship, someone could have a little bit of an ego problem. You're second guessing your choices because the person you're connected to has an ego issue. They have to have the last word. They'll cut pretty low and deep below the belt. They play mind games. The Five of Swords is about mind games. Hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. You might be calling someone out on their bullshit if they're acting that way. Like, hey, you're hot and then you're cold. You're hot and then you're cold. You like to play mind games. I'm not doing that. Like calling judgment on them like you've had enough. This could be family as well. I do feel a lot of judgment about the choices you've made, even if they make you happy. Even if they've made you happy. Like, there's judgment around it. Page of Pentacles. This could be friends, co-workers, family. Judging you, judging your choices, looking at you and wondering why you're doing the things you're doing, why you're choosing the path you're on, why you're choosing that person. There's a lot of ego coming from the people that are casting judgment. But people judge other people because they judge themselves. Insecure people are some of the most judgmental because they're insecure about their own stuff that they project out, and then they cause judgment on other people. So you're dealing with really insecure individuals if you're facing judgment from them. But again, it feels like you're pretty stable and happy, and I don't know why other people got a problem with it. We had 3 cards pop out. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Lovers, which is Gemini's major arcana. And we have the Death card. Some of you guys are confused on walking away from a soulmate connection because they do play mind games, because they do act a certain way, and you just are putting your foot down in regards to it. But I'm also getting other people are judging the person you're with, the life you chose, your soulmate, the relationship you have. I feel like people are trying to cause a little bit of confusion so that you don't go forward with it. Like if you guys aren't in a serious commitment, it does feel like there's other individuals trying to cause confusion in regards to you believing this person's the one, or believing this person is your soulmate, or believing this person is the person for you. When you and this individual are very kindred souls, very kindred spirits, you guys have energy that aligns perfectly with each other at this moment in time in both of y'all's lives. And I feel a lot of confusion around that. This is Scorpio's major arcana again, and that is your neighbor. So you could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio cusp. I feel like due to confusion, you may end a soulmate connection. But I feel like people are causing confusion. I just feel like there's a lot of judgment here. Like you and this person could come from different cultures, different backgrounds, different socioeconomic statuses, believe in different things, come from different parts of the world. But you're both kindred spirits, you're both kindred souls, you're part of the same soul group, you're part of the same soul tribe, and there's a lot of confusion around this connection. But I do feel a lot of judgment. And for those of you that this is you and your person and you are contemplating walking away, this person plays a lot of mind games. They're hot, they're cold. They have a big ego problem that gets in the way of them surrendering to the connection, surrendering to being fully engulfed in the emotions and being vulnerable. They have the lack of being vulnerable. And I feel like you want something deeper, but judgment is here. Let me get a card on judgment real quick. Six of Pentacles. This is a card of charity. This is a card of good faith. This is a card of balance. I feel like for those of you that are in the connection, you're calling judgment. And if there's not balance restored, and there's an equal give and take, I feel like you guys are going to sound the trumpet and walk away from this. And there's confusion around how to make things better, how to amend things. Because again, this is a charity card. This is a balance card. This is a give and take card. Right now, this person's not in the energy of giving back to you. They're in the energy of taking or winning or playing games. For those of you around, for those of you that have people judging you, that are around you, I feel like in order for you to keep these people in your life, you're going to have to take the high road. And if you don't take the high road, I feel like you're not going to be able to keep these people in your life because of their judgment, because of how they're looking at you and the person you're with. And if people did judge you, if people did throw shade at you with the person you're with, or try to cause confusion, they may try to come back and be like, hey, you know, I didn't think you guys were good for each other, but turns out you are. Sorry about the issues I caused. Sorry about the judgment. Sorry about the negative opinion I had. On the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, 6-6. There's definitely a history here. For some, there's a pattern. If this is just between you and an individual and they play these mind games, they're hot and they're cold, they're hot and they're cold, they do have a pattern here that you're trying to decide if it's worth staying around for or not, and you're confused on what to do because you guys are soulmates, but you're calling judgment on it because you can't handle that anymore. For those of you where this is judgment from other people around you, this is family, this is friends. These are people that you go back in time with, like years, decades. These are people you've had around you, and they're saying they know better than you and what you need and what you want more than what you decide you need and you want. They think they know you better than you know yourself, kind of, in a way. Like, no, you're not going to be happy with that type of person, but you are happy with that type of person, and they're being judgmental about it. I feel like they're going to try to make it up to you, especially if you guys, like, get hitched randomly. I'm getting, like, this elopement vibe where there's regret for those that judged you because you guys did take it to the next level. So it's like, here's your brother, or here's your son-in-law, here's your daughter-in-law, like, get over it. They're officially in the family. Like, they have no other choice but to accept this person. But judgment's here. Okay? So at some point, a lot of this is fate, luck, the divine, your blueprint at play, whatever you believe in and subscribe to as to why we're here on earth and the navigation we take. Judgment is here. So a lot of this does feel out of anyone's earthly control. I heard it is what it is. I'm going to leave that there, Sagittarius. I love you guys. I wish you the very, very best. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification on the side. It will alert you when our readings are posted. If you do want a personal reading, go down below. Follow the link. Everything is there. I love you guys. I wish you the very best. And you guys have a good one. Drink your water and be kind. Bye, Sag.